Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Martin, this is Lego Fan UK, and today I'm really excited to bring to you Alex, aka Adwind. He is the recent winner for the Lego Ideas with his Home Alone McCallister house set. So say hello to Alex.
Yeah, hi Martin. Thank you for having me here now. And yeah, hi everyone on that side of the screen.
Cool, thank you for joining us. Really excited. Obviously,
My pleasure.
saw your submission get picked for one of the winners. Super happy for you. So I thought, yeah, let's have a quick chat. See if you want to come onto the channel, and we'll have a chat, ask you some questions,
Sure.
and yeah, see where it goes from there. So we'll start with the first question. Obviously, what made you want to design the Home Alone set?
Well, I mean, everything started like when we were watching the movie, and on Christmas, I guess it was 2019 Christmas, and we have that tradition that we really love. Putting together the Winter Village series um, in winter, close to Christmas, and I was like, we were watching, and I thought, hey, why there's no Home Alone set? I mean, it's such a classic and
Yeah,
fun movie, and what I thought it is a great complementary of the brands. I mean, those straps and the home, and it's about families. I mean, I thought that it would be really um, a great thing to do on a Christmas Eve. And well, I think it turned out that Lego design team thought thought the same way, and they approved it. So that's how it started
yeah, it's brilliant.
in
I mean,
2019.
it's such an iconic film anyway. I think a lot of
Yeah,
people around the world have obviously watched it. I love Home Alone, and just the whole setup of the film. So the house is obviously iconic as well. So yeah, it's a really good
absolutely.
idea. And yeah, I'm
Thanks.
happy you designed it. Happy you actually got a set out there. So talking about designing it, how did you do it? Did you use Studio or Stud.io or anything like that?
Right. Since well, if I don't know, actually I have on my account the little story about how I became an AFOL, and if some of you might know that actually my dark ages uh, finished not that not that long ago. I mean, it's all started in 2016 with a Winter Village series, and since I didn't have that much bricks available at that time when I started building it, I used LDD, Lego Designer application. I think it's very well, it's very simple, and you can put together stuff really quick and see if that will work or not. And that's what I actually the day we watch the movie, the other day I started to put it together.
Oh,
Uh,
so that
in
quick then.
Yeah, in LD, I was like,
Brilliant.
it was an evening, and I then started to think about it, and hey, that
Yeah.
how cool would be to have this thing from the movie in the set. How cool would be to have the film, the angels with dirty souls. I'm guessing it's called to have that print on TV, and I started to think about it, and the next day I started to put it together in a Lego Digital Designer. And what's interesting about that is actually that the Home Alone mansion is my fifth mock
Okay.
whatsoever. Yeah,
Brilliant.
I never made something that big
Yeah.
before, and we used to put together only official sets, and
Yeah.
that's kind of funny how lucky bastard I am, because
Yeah.
it's on a fifth mock, yeah, and without having a lot of skills for designing things, it turned out that great. I mean, I'm really happy and grateful to the Lego Ideas team that they approved it. So yeah, mm, I designed it in Lego Digital Designer, and then I made some renders in Studio, because it's really simple, and it the quality of the renders are pretty great.
So
So
can
yeah,
you the Lego design, can you export it into the studio or
yeah,
Studio? Yeah,
yeah. It works. It works just fine. So you can just
brilliant.
open Studio and choose the LDD file, and it will transform it
That's
without
good to
major
know.
issues. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good to know. So how long did it take to design it? A long time?
Um, you know what? I'm guessing that for that size of the mock, it was quite fast, surprisingly. I mean, it probably took me like 7 days. Uh, I worked, obviously, I had chance to work only on weekends, but in
Yeah,
general, it was like 7 days until, the first version of it appeared. Uh, for sure, then I had a lot of redesigns and
yeah,
stuff I wanted to adjust and different things. But yeah, the first version appeared in just 7 days, which is quite fast, I'm guessing.
yeah,
And then after that, I had a lot of redesigns and rendering. Actually, rendering took a lot of time. I
yeah.
mean,
Makes it quite slow.
yeah, I mean, you have to have really powerful computer to have those renders, and so I'm guessing that after the idea appeared, it took about a month to upload it actually to the Lego
Yeah.
Ideas platform. Yeah,
So it's not bad though, is it? So you think a month from you originally thinking, right, I need to make this set,
yeah.
getting it made and getting it on there. So yeah, so obviously yeah, really good. Would you say it's quite easy for a beginner to use Studio or the Lego Designer? Then you think it's quite a good program to use?
Yeah, Lego Designer is a great application. I mean, I'm really upset that they actually stopped officially supporting this application.
Yeah,
I have no idea why they made that decision.
yeah, not sure.
I'm really upset. I wish to have all those new molds and everything in Lego Digital Designer. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great program, and you can start using it like without almost any skills, any
yeah,
mocking skills. It's very user friendly. And what about Studio? It gives you much more opportunities because there are new molds,
yeah,
new rendering, you know, possibilities, and there it supports flexible pieces and
yeah,
all that stuff, but it's not as user friendly as a Lego Digital Designer,
yeah,
and it's sometimes it's not that comfortable. So I always prefer to start building in a Lego Digital Designer
yeah.
and then check some things in Studio, and then of course you always have to check everything with real bricks because you
Yeah.
can't really predict how physics will work in real
Yeah.
world. So that's really important.
Did you have any setbacks that put you back a little bit when you were designing it, or when you even submitted it to the Lego Ideas?
Yeah. I mean, you probably know they have that 3,000 pieces limit,
At the
so
limit? Yeah.
you can go further. And when I think I had like 2,999 pieces, and yeah, that's right.
That's close.
Uh, yeah, and I had some really hard times, doing that because like at first when I came up with design, I had like 3,100. Then I had to figure out how to,
Yeah.
to make
Compress
it
it down a bit.
smaller. Yeah, right. And I submitted it, and I have few issues. First of all, they told me that they think they cannot count all the pieces, but they think it's bigger than 3,000. So
Yeah.
they asked me to send them like a digital designer file, which I uploaded, and they confirmed it's 3,000. They are okay with it. But then they asked me to took away the official Home Alone logo. Turned out that you cannot use it. I don't know if it's still their rule, because I'm guessing I saw a few projects that uses official logos of third intellectual properties, but at that time they asked me to took it away, so I took it away, and then they accepted it. So it wasn't that hard, but yeah.
That's good. I'd assume what they're going to do is obviously have to speak to the production company that deals with Home Alone and say, look, this is a set we've designed or we're going to be producing. And because you look at like Tron, obviously they've got something with Disney anyway, so they would have had to get the rights for that. So hopefully, like so, they'll actually have the proper Home Alone logo. It'd be really good.
Yeah.
But obviously we all know what it is, which is the main thing. So yeah, so I think that should be a good way of them doing that. So that was going to be my next question: was how many pieces? So you've obviously said that. So 2,999.
Yeah, let's say it's 3,000. Yeah.
Is that including the minifigures?
So those 3,000 pieces, they including Harry, Marv, and Kevin. Yep. But I will do my best to bring the old man.
Got to be done.
With his shovel to this set, because it is such. Well, I think I can say iconic character. I really wanted to be there as well.
Yeah, he's got to be part of it, because obviously the way the film goes is he's got to be in there. Is there any like little spiders, anything in there?
Yeah, there's Buzz Spider. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, from the bathroom and from the kitchen. I mean, I think it should be really fun set, and it's. I mean, when I wasn't approved yet, I was thinking that, man, it's 3,000 pieces. It's so big. It will probably be an issue for them. And when it's now approved, I'm thinking it's such an advantage, because Christmas time, and you families really come together and build stuff. It's such a family thing, and the bigger set, the better, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it may be released for Christmas. I know they take 6 months roughly, but they're obviously behind schedule at the moment, aren't they? COVID.
Normally it takes around that time, but I think they have like four or five sets still in production. So I'm guessing this set will be available only Christmas 2021, so the next year. I mean, yeah, I think they won't be on time for this Christmas, but it's okay, I guess.
It'd be nice. Christmas obviously will be the best time, because it's a Christmas film, so sales would go through the roof. And I'm definitely going to be buying one. I might even get the wife to build with me, if she will. I don't know.
Right.
She may well do. She loves Home Alone, so I'll say, come on, build with me. She built the Disney castle with me, so you never know. She might build it with me. If not, I'll do it on my own. Don't bother.
Those IP projects based on third intellectual properties are a good way to bring your wives into Lego.
Yeah, especially Lego. Well, say Lego hating, I'm not sure. I think she tolerates it. She says it gets a bit too much at times, but I'm having fun. She don't mind. She knows I'm not going out and smoking and drinking. I don't drink, so money goes on this instead.
Right, that's what I'm telling as well. Yeah,
can't afford that. When you buy Lego, I don't think you can afford things like drink. I was going to ask you how you found out that you won, but we'll just gloss over that and just say obviously you got.
I'm not allowed to tell a lot about that. Yeah, but I can tell you that they notified me earlier than official announcement, and I think I'm allowed to say that it was very unexpected, and such a pleasant surprise. But I cannot really tell a lot of details.
No.
From that
Major
conversation.
weekend though.
Sorry?
Well, it's major year. I said major weekend, but it's probably major year, really, isn't it? So it's quite
right.
good. Yeah. So what? Obviously, now you've it's been officially confirmed. You get 10 sets. So I think before it was only 3 sets, wasn't it? So have you any ideas or any plans what you can do with the 10 sets? Are you going to keep one completely mint in an acrylic box so it's completely airtight? Are you going to
right.
give them to family? You're going to build them all and have just a whole street of houses.
The whole street with a mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a rich street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have plans. I mean, I have a newborn girl. Yeah, my daughter, and I'm planning to save one, especially for her when she'll get older, so we could put it together. Well, we're gonna definitely save one for just an acrylic box, like you said, and we'll probably put it on somewhere on shelf, and it will be such a great display piece. And it's great. We'll definitely gonna assemble one for Christmas. For when it's will we available. And yeah, I do have some kids in the, I mean, relatives who have kids, and we will definitely will present this huge box to them as well. It's gonna be such a pleasure. Yeah. So yeah, that's
really good. Don't forget to sign it though as well, because it's always worth having the designer sign it.
Yeah. Well, I hopefully the whole COVID thing will calm down until that time, and they will have that signing box event back, because nowadays they don't run this event anymore. But
it's a bit of this whole COVID thing is like
it's
annoying now. It will go away. It's just a case of when. So but that'd be brilliant. Like I say, do one of those. I don't know. Is there a lot of stores in Ukraine?
Oh, that's the issue. No official stores in Ukraine. Only I don't know how to say that. Only third retailers. Yeah. So no official stores. So I'm guessing if they will do the event, that will be somewhere in Europe, or who knows? Maybe they will want to run this event in Itasca. I'm guessing that's where the real house stays.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get you over.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, or even London Leicester Square is quite a.
That store is beautiful. By the way, they have a very beautiful Lego Ideas project of that store running. I think it's almost at 5,000 now. So if you want to support it, it's over there.
Yeah, and talking about other Lego ideas, you have another. I know you've got another 2. You got the beach hut, and you've also got the Rescue Rangers set, which looks quite cool.
Right. Yeah. Right now, I'm working on that. Rescue Rangers. I really want to bring it to life. It's very special for me because as a kid, I love this cartoon so much. I mean, I spent hours watching it, and it's pretty special. And you can't go wrong with Disney classic, right?
Yeah.
So it's almost at 2000s now, and I'm struggling to keep it going. So I actually working right now. I ordered physical bricks right now to see how the physics works. I don't have all of them right now, but I already have some results. And what I thought is how cool would be to make the whole thing like kinetic sculpture to so it could move and emulate the real flight or something like that. And that's what I'm working on right now. I have two options how to make it. One of them is like well, if you remember the JK Brickworks submission of the flying of the planes, where it was rejected. Unfortunately, I was rooting for this project. What I have in mind is to make something similar, but with a little bit of a little bit different. So this is what I have right now here. I mean, it's still a lot of bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Getting
Still
there.
a lot of bricks missing. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there should be a balloon and everything. So I have two options how to make it move, but still can show it to you because I don't have the whole bunch of bricks. But it should be fine. It should be fun, and just check this submission. Promise it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll show you a little bit later how it moves. Hopefully it will work.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link to the video, guys. So if you just want to check out, there's a link at the end of the video for that as well. So yeah, please, let's help push this up as well. So it's a really good set. I like the blimp. It's like I say, it's iconic. I grew up watching that as well as a kid with old Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. And the good thing is because they've done these CMFs, you've already got Chip and Dale as a figure. So that's one advantage. They haven't got to then go, oh, we've got to reprint these heads. They've got the heads already. So that is, it's an advantage for yourself, and really good.
We absolutely need Gadget. I mean, who wouldn't want Gadget as a minifigure? Yeah.
But again, that'd be a really good set. So yes, so guys, please go on submission. I'll actually, like I say, I'll put a link there so people can go and support it.
Thank you, Martin.
We'll put as much as we can into this. But yeah, it's really good. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there and say thank you for joining me, Alex. Really
My pleasure.
Appreciate you coming along.
Sure.
And let's hope that when your set gets released, the sales go out the roof. I reckon it'll go on back order straight away. I've seen a lot of interest on Facebook. So I'm going to put some links on for Facebook to come and check out this video so they can actually get to see you and see what your thoughts are on your set as well.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you for calling me to your channel. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Mine as well. Brilliant. Thank you then. Take care, guys, and I'll see you again soon for maybe another one of these videos, or if not, just join me on my Friday foil days or even on my Sundays for my major builds. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Filthy animals.